What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendall. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. But for today, I'm back with more INXS, and I am jumping into probably one of their biggest hits off their Kick album, "Never Tear Us Apart." Now, I've listened to like bits and pieces of the song, but I haven't really listened to it like all the way through, and I've seen like bits and pieces of the video, but I haven't seen it all the way through. So this ought to be interesting. But I've heard like so many great things about this, and I'm ready to check it out. But let's just get right into it. In excess, never tear us apart. Here we go. That orchestra music. God, this is so haunting but beautiful.
Don't ask me.
There we go.
What you know is true. Don't have to tell you. I love your precious heart. I was standing. You were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart.
Oh, that was a cool transition.
We could live
That was so beautiful.
for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I make wine from your tears.
That's interesting work.
I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why.
So right away, I just have to point out, when the song starts, it's just that really haunting, orchestra sound, but also at the same time, it just makes you want to close your eyes and just mesmerize just the whole thing. That's just how beautiful and poetic and poignant it is. And, and the moment that, Michael Hutchence starts singing, it's just, again, it's just pure magic. His voice is just so great, especially with this song too. And especially when he hits that high note, and some of us don't know why. And I really, the lyric that really stood out to me was, because we all have wings, and some of us don't know why. Man, the way that, because him and Andrew Ferris wrote majority of their songs, of the band's songs, and just, those two together, it's kind of like Paul McCartney and John Lennon. They were just, when they work together, they make magic. They know how to make it sound great. And I read from research, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I read from research that he actually, Michael Hutchence, like, he wrote this song mainly about one of his ex-girlfriends who supposedly was, basically the one that got away, basically the love of his life, and his sadness over their breakup. Which that I mean a lot of songs do come from, unfortunately, the end of relationships, but I mean, the way that he was able to kind of put his sadness into these lyrics in the song, I mean, he did a great job with it. Him and Andrew Ferris, they did a great job with it. But let's get back to it.
I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding, and they could never, ever tear us apart.
Also, where was the shot? This is amazing. Oh god, the sax.
I was standing,
I'm getting goosebumps just from that sax.
two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. You were standing, I was there, two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. I was standing.
Man, that wow, that was yeah, that was great. I mean, I kid you not, I literally I literally like when that sax hit, I mean, I'm all anytime I hear, Kirk doing the sax in their songs, I immediately like it I just love it so much. But during that, I was getting, I legit was getting goosebumps. That's just how powerful it was. And I mean, and it's kind of, and honestly too, it's kind of the moment where you're like, you're not really expecting it. You're just enjoying the song. And then all of a sudden that saxophone hits and you're like, oh, it was art. The song was already at a 10, but then it just went up to like a 30. And I mean, man, I mean, this song is like so haunting, but at the same time, it's so, I mean, it's so beautiful. It just sticks with you. And man, I, I, I wish more people knew about these guys because, I mean, like I mentioned in my very first INXS video, Need You Tonight, I I had just like really had just discovered them not too long ago, and I cannot believe that it took me this long. And it is kind of like some of like the I mean younger generation. Of course, I mean I was born in the early '90s, but. A lot of people, like younger generation, don't know who these guys are, and so many more people need to know who these guys are, because they just man, I mean, they're. I feel like there's some of their song. I mean, a lot of their songs. I feel like hold up today. I mean, when I was listening to, I mean, Need You Tonight and New Sensation and What You Need, and I mean, so far as of this video, I mean, those are the only ones I've reacted to. Of course, I will definitely be reacting to more, no question. But I mean, I feel like I mean, just the sound of it too, just I feel like it holds up today. And I also let me know in the comments. Like I should have looked this up before I started, but where was this video shot? Because that I mean that scenery was top notch. It was fantastic. But what do you guys think? What other NXS songs would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like me to react to. But if you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button, like and share, and then that way you will get notified when I drop new videos. And if you liked this video, hopefully you will check out my other content that I have. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.